All right, all right, all right. Can you believe it? We spend a third of our lives trying to do it. But for so many of us, sleep feels like a mystery box. Have you ever woken up feeling like you ran a marathon in your dreams, even though you just tossed and turned? Or maybe you're exhausted all day, but your brain decides 3 a.m. is prime time for your best ideas? Yeah, me too. We'll get ready to have your mind blown because today we're diving deep into the wild, wacky, and absolutely fascinating world of how modern life is messing with your snooze button. And trust me, it's simpler than you think. We're going to unpack the confusion right here, right now. Let's go.
Okay, massive science vibes coming your way. Have you ever woken up feeling like you've been hit by a truck, even after 8 hours of sleep? Or stared at the ceiling at 2 a.m., wide awake, wondering why your body just refuses to power down? You're not alone. It's like our bodies are running on an ancient operating system in a super modern world. Today, we're diving deep into how modern life confuses the human sleep system, and trust me, it's way cooler than it sounds.
First things first, let's talk about your body's ultimate timekeeper, your circadian rhythm. Think of it like a magnificent, invisible orchestra conductor right inside your brain. This conductor has a very important job, making sure every instrument, every cell, every hormone, every process plays its part at just the right time over a 24-hour cycle. It tells you when to be awake, when to feel hungry, and yup, you guessed it, when to get sleepy. And one of the conductor's star soloists is a hormone called melatonin. This isn't just some sleepy dust, it's your body's official sleepy time signal. When your brain releases melatonin, it's like a gentle whisper telling your body, hey there, it's winding down time, let's get ready for bed. It doesn't knock you out cold, but it definitely sets the stage for a great night's sleep. So how does this amazing system actually work? And where do we mess it up? At the heart of your circadian rhythm is a tiny, super important cluster of cells in your brain called the suprachiasmatic nucleus, or SCN. Don't worry about the big name. Just think of it as your body's master clock. This little genius is constantly checking in with the world outside, trying to figure out if it's day or night, and it does that primarily by listening to light.
Here's the cool part. Natural light, especially bright morning sunlight, is like the SCN's daily reset button. When light hits your eyes, even if your eyelids are closed, it sends a powerful signal to that master clock. It's saying, "Good morning, sunshine. Time to wake up, be alert, and get moving." This signal tells your brain to stop producing melatonin and kickstart all those awake hormones.
And just as natural light is the wake-up signal, darkness is the wind-down signal. As the sun sets and the world gets darker, that lack of light tells your SCN, all right, team, daylight's done, time to start prepping for sleep. This is when your brain gets the green light to start pumping out that lovely melatonin, helping you feel drowsy and ready for bed. For hundreds of thousands of years, this system worked perfectly. Our ancestors lived by the sun. They woke with the dawn, were active during the day, and as soon as the sun dipped below the horizon, their world became truly dark. Campfires provided a bit of light, but it was nothing like the intense, pervasive light we live with today. Their sleep systems were beautifully naturally aligned. But then modern life happened. Boom! We invented artificial light. And suddenly, our bedrooms, our living rooms, our entire cities can be as bright as midday, even at midnight. This constant glow sends utterly confusing signals to our SCN. It's like your master clock is getting a good morning message, even when it's supposed to be saying good night. And the biggest culprit? Blue light. Yeah, the light blasting from your phone, your tablet, your TV, your computer screen, it's packed with blue wavelengths. Our brains interpret blue light as a super strong signal of daytime. So when you're scrolling Instagram in bed, you're essentially telling your SCN, hey, it's high noon, no need for melatonin here. It's a powerful melatonin blocker, tricking your body into thinking it's still broad daylight. It's not just light, though. Our modern schedules are a wild ride. Shift work, late night study sessions, binge watching shows till 3 a.m., inconsistent bedtimes on weekends, all of this throws a huge wrench into your circadian rhythm. Your body craves routine, a predictable rhythm. When you constantly shift your sleep and wake times, it's like trying to conduct an orchestra where half the musicians keep showing up late. Oh, and let's not forget our trusty friends caffeine and naps. A midday coffee or a long afternoon nap can feel like a lifesaver when you're dragging, right? But here's the wait, what moment? They can actually make things worse in the long run. Caffeine blocks sleep-inducing chemicals, keeping you alert when you should be winding down. And long, late naps can steal your sleep drive for the night, making it harder to fall asleep later. And then there's stress and anxiety, the silent saboteurs of sleep. Modern life is often a nonstop hustle, and our brains are constantly buzzing with worries, to-do lists, and endless notifications. When your brain is stuck in fight or flight mode, pumping out stress hormones, it's impossible for it to switch into rest and digest mode. It's like trying to meditate while a fire alarm is blaring. Another sneaky factor, not getting enough natural light during the day. We spend so much time indoors under artificial light that isn't bright enough to properly set our morning clock. If your SCN doesn't get that strong wake up signal in the morning, it struggles to properly differentiate between day and night, making it harder to fall asleep later. So why does any of this matter? Well, when your sleep system is confused, it's not just about feeling tired. Chronic sleep disruption impacts everything: your mood, your concentration, your immune system, even your long-term health. It's like trying to run a marathon on a flat tire. You're just not going to perform at your best, and eventually you'll break down. But here's the empowering part. Understanding how it works means we can start to reclaim our sleep. Simple changes like getting morning sunlight, dimming lights, and avoiding screens before bed, and trying for a consistent sleep schedule can make a huge difference. You're not broken. Your body is just trying to adapt to a world it wasn't designed for, and you can help it out. So, quick recap. Your amazing circadian rhythm. Your amazing circadian rhythm, led by the SCN master clock, uses light and darkness to tell your body when to release melatonin and get sleepy. Modern life confuses this by blasting us with artificial light, especially blue light from screens, disrupting our schedules and keeping our minds buzzing with stress. But by making small, intentional changes, you can start to help your body rediscover its natural rhythm. You've got this, future sleep champions.
And that's the real deal. Isn't it wild how our ancient sleep system is just doing its best to navigate our super bright, always-on world? Now you know how this whole sleepy confusion actually works. If you're buzzing with new knowledge and ready for more science and facts like this, hit that subscribe button. We're just getting started. Keep exploring, keep learning, and I'll catch you in the next video.